Hello everybody, my name is MsRheyRhey and welcome back to... There you go, I was waiting for that to start and I just got impatient. Welcome back to Reload, the Overwatch dating game. Okay, so I haven't even gotten half of all the endings I've been told. I think I read somewhere that there was 2 endings for each character, minus Anna because this is a pre-Anna game. And here is the picture of how many I've gotten so far. Sorry for the super bright pink paper. This is pretty much all I have around me. So, let's see what I can get to this time. I am super excited. Let's... Oh, wait. New box. There you go. Let's see if we can get the next 76 ending, because the fact that I'm just 1 ending short for him was, kind of a downer. It bugs me. I'm just missing the 1. Cherry blossoms are beautiful. More, where was I? Hanzo. Was it this one that got me?
What are you looking at?
I can't remember all of the ways I went this time.
Is that the best you can do?
No time for games.
There you go. Okay. So then... I'll be being that I need to go off with 76. That one. Not done talking with you.
Watch yourself.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
I wonder how young 76 sounds. I haven't gotten that skin yet for the actual game yet. Yeah, I know. Even Soldier 76 aboard the aircraft again. You ask if you can try. Oh, we got that one already. Cool, we're in Hollywood. Contact should be around here somewhere. It's Tracer.
Hiya.
I know this is fan. I think there was another option that we did choose with this one. You're telling cautious about what I say, Jack. How did this one know about me? Seems Ray is a lot more smarter than I give him credit for. Rude. Rude. Well, it seems my position has been compromised. I'll shoot you a message later, Jack. As quickly as she came, Tracer leaves in a flash of blue light. Did I say oops last time? I think I said oops last time, so I'm sorry. For what exactly? There are numerous occurrences where an apology was needed. Oh, come on. If you really... Oh, come on. Are you really gonna ruin this moment between us? Moment? What moment? You point between the 2 of you, shooting him a look that says, see this? This is a moment. So, Soldier 76 shakes his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand you. At least you know I'll always keep you on your toes. Who said I'll keep you around for that long? I say, because I'm charming and funny, and I add a ray of sunshine to your gloomy old man life. Well, aren't you a little punk? Okay, I'm sorry. You aren't that old. If it means anything, I think you still got it. Wink. Nothing. You're damn right. You'd like to describe your relationship with Jack? He lets you call him that now, like a firework, though a gunshot would be more aptly named. Sparks flew hard and fast, and before you knew it, he was swearing his life to you and you the same. This isn't to say your relationship was always filled with passion and love. There were definitely fights about morality and old wounds that would be brought up at the worst moments. Despite the differences in interests, you taught him stuff you taught him stuff from your world and him from his. Sorry, it's hard to talk. A steady reliance and dependence on each other further depended the love between you. Aww. Love 10. Still got it. Okay, so I can put that onto the list. So, I'm still missing one from Tracer, I believe. Okay, cool.
You have something to say. Say it.
Stepped in front of
Be
you.
right back.
Oh, right, this is where she takes
Get
me.
over
This is
here.
how I meet Widowmaker. Okay. Yelling at the two of you. Okay. Sorry for the sudden rush, love. Jack won't listen to reason when he gets in a mood, you see. Okay. Dear, nothing to be afraid of. Black
What
Widow.
do we have here?
Yay. Widows are needed. I think... Oh, crap. Which one did I... Did I do the hitting? Probably. So, you think she wants to kill you. And it's placing manner. Not planning on getting bit by a spider anytime soon, please. Look at you two getting along. You want to make a share look despite your differences. You both find Tracer's unbreakable optimism a tad too cheesy. Widowmaker, this is Rey. Rey, this is Widowmaker. Now that the introduction's over, I'll fill you in on the plan. I never realized you thought that far ahead as to make a plan. Give me some credit, Widow. Anyways, we're planning on getting Widowmaker out of Talon. Something tells me it's gonna take more than a resignation letter and a 2-week notice for her to leave. You got that right, Rey. Right now, Talon's monitoring her too closely. We need to find an opening for her to leave without too much of a gunfight. Okay, so no, I did not take this ending. That's good. Talon will fight with everything they have to make sure I don't leave. If I get caught, then it's most likely my memories. Then it is most likely my memories will be wiped. And then we be back to square one. That's why we need to make sure we don't fail. But as we are now, the two of us, no offense, Rey, won't be able to stand against Talon all that much. So that's the reason you were trying to stop Soldier 76 from getting Widowmaker's information earlier. That's right, we need more allies. However, and I think I know just who to recruit next. Yay! Oh great, more of your friends. One of my friends too, Widowmaker. Oh, you're one of my friends too, Widowmaker. 3 of you get into Tracer's aircraft. You sit as farthest away from Widowmaker as possible. Not that the woman minded since she spent the time polishing her weapon. Cool. Oh, we're gonna see May. Yes!
Don't worry.
Don't worry, dear. We won't be here long. A figure is seen in the distance. Widowmaker... Okay. Quick save. Good. Figure is seen in the distance. Widowmaker lifts her gun as Tracer waves her arms. Of course she does. I love Tracer. Over here! Hey! I will scope out the areas and silence anyone who sees us. Wait, you don't have to... Okay, and she's gone. Norris, the younger woman, stalks away. Tracer has a small frown on her face as she watches her leave. I think Widow felt uncomfortable. Hey, she'll be nearby still, and if anything, we can just call her over if we need her, right? I guess so.
Greetings.
Oh, I wanted it to be May. May's probably going to be like the second character we see. So, I can't say his name. I'm just going to call him Zenny. Hello, friends. You have visited me in my place of meditation. Is there something you wish to speak to me about? You believe in the saying of good in people, right?
In anger,
Of course.
you defeat only yourself.
That. You don't really believe that, do you, Zenny? Don't you fight too? There are times where words do not reach the hearts of others, and so we must resort to more forceful means to be understood. I don't know how you make senseless fighting sound so philosophical. You also believe in giving people a second chance? Forgive, but do not forget. What would you do if, say, a person from a bad group of people wanted to turn over a new leaf and come over to our side? I mean, the good guy side. I do not see why that would be a problem. There is always time to reconcile with your enemies and atone for your actions. So, would you be able to forgive even Widowmaker, or you really are? I'm gonna keep the Widow thing under wraps. Just say, you really are. That means you'd give Widowmaker a chance, right? Okay,
To
so
slay
she's
your enemy is to become your enemy.
a vulnerable enemy, but if she's genuine about making a change, I will accept her with open arms. Aww, Zenny. I'd like you to be in my open arms. Oh, God, Zenny. You're so kind-hearted. Flirt. Well, I'll go look for Widow and just get out of here. Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Just me and you, buddy. So, what else do those balls floating around you do? Yay! You continue to use cheesy, toe-curling, disgusting pickup lines on Zenyatta. Omnic never answers to your flirting, but sometimes you get lucky and make the Omnic flash. Chapter 13. Or ending 13. Yay! Okay. Gosh, darn it, right here. Yay. Okay. Let's go for his second ending then.
Greetings.
Speak to me
In
about...
anger, you defeat only yourself.
Aw, I love Zenyatta. Okay. Our kind person. Gonna make her a chance,
To
right?
slay your enemy is to become your enemy.
Yes, okay. Arms. Let's go with the compliment. Ah, thank you.
Cheers, love.
This is great news. I'm gonna go tell Widowmaker. Cheers, love. So I was thinking of getting into meditation. Something tells me I'm going to be a lot more stressed in the future, especially if I'm planning on helping Widowmaker get out of Talon.
Free your mind.
Yeah. I love Zenyatta. Zenyatta teaches you all he can about meditation and how he came to a spiritual awakening. He explains that he only fights to protect the innocent, despite being a man of peace himself. Ending 14. Naga? Probably. Sorry, I'm clicking the pen. It's a habit. I have a bad habit. Yay! Okay. Come on. Okay. Yes! Okay, so we got the 2 Zenyatta endings. That's great.
In anger, you defeat only yourself.
Love it. Always love it. So would you be able... Let's try this one then. Widowmaker has been a formidable enemy, but...
Cheers,
okay.
love.
That's great news. I'm going to tell Widowmaker cheers. You stare off at where Tracer zoomed off to, turning to Zenyatta. You wonder if Tracer really did forget about you, or trusted that you'd stay with the Omnic. Valid point. She seems kind of easily distractible. Do not worry about Tracer. She is young and excitable, so she tends to act on impulse. Aw. Well, did you just read my mind? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. If you will not mind, I would like to introduce you to a close friend of mine and a colleague of mine. Yes. You nod your head and follow the Omnic inside the temple. Ah, there she is.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. Hello, who's this? I'm Ray. It's a pleasure to meet you. You can't help but be more positive around May. Just must have something to do with how friendly she is. She looks like a cuddly polar bear. Any friend of Zenyatta is a friend of mine. I want to be more... Okay. Appreciate how conscious of the Earth and its climate you are. Always flirt first. Oh, really? She blushes at your confession. Ah! Oh, please, excuse me. I forgot I had promised Genji to meditate and help him reach his inner peace. That is quite the job you have. See you, friend. Yay! Goodbye, Zenyatta. Yay! So, me, you, Michael's eyebrows. Yes. I appreciate what you do for the world and its climate. Back to the last one. Flirt. Huh? Is it just me or is it burning up in here?
Oh my gosh.
You're on fire? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I'll put you out. Oh, I love me. Wait, no, May, it was just a bad pickup line. Stop! Ah, put the explosion down! Ice blaster. Ah! You end up with frostbite that keeps you forbidden for a week. At least you kept all your fingers and toes. The one upside of being hit with May's endothermic blaster is that she was the one who nursed you back to health. Too bad she ignored any requests of you seeing her in a nurse outfit. Now you know better than to use pickup lines that May would misinterpret, lest you dare risk your life again. Yes. 15, yes. Well, I'm not gonna try to say that with an accent. So, mark that. Which... here. Skip.
In anger, you defeat only yourself.
Crap, I forgot. Okay, so this one.
Cheers, love. 你好.
Oh, okay, good. So, hey, where's the... Darn it. Okay, I'll have to save it next time. It'll be more than just a friend. This one. Wait, no. Gosh darn it. Back. Yes. A friend. By Zenyatta. Now, compliment. I'm glad. It's a thankless job, but I'm happy knowing that I made a difference. Aww. I was really into preserving wildlife for animals whose natural homes were destroyed by human construction. Global warming also affects their natural habitats.
Our planet is worth fighting for.
Yes, animals play a huge part in maintaining a healthy environment, so it's really upsetting to watch them lose their homes, struggle to survive, and unfortunately many species end up extinct. It'd be great if more people, and Omnics, had awareness about our impact on the world around us. Hey, don't worry, we can spread information and keep researching reusable energy sources. We can do it together. You and May tag team together to create a project towards the preservation of wildlife and research. Of course, May has to dedicate her time to fight in Overwatch, but all in all, you think the two of you work great as a team. Yay! 16! Pengu? Is that like penguin? I don't know. But that's ending 2. Yes! Well, it's 16, technically. Alright. So, skip.
In anger, you defeat
This one.
only
So quick save.
yourself.
Been a formidable enemy.
你好.
Yes! Now let's go with this one. I'm happy knowing I made a difference. Oh, please excuse me. I forgot. Inner peace. Okay. See you, friend. Aw, goodbye, Zenyatta. By the way, do you mind coming with me to visit my friend who's having a problem with climate change? If not, if it's not too much trouble, there you go. May stares up at you with big round eyes. You find it hard to say no. Oh, yes, I love it. Okay. Says no anyways. You agree wholeheartedly. Of course I would agree wholeheartedly first. Thank you so much. Let's go. You remember that May has been cryogenically frozen for a bit, and you start thinking that perhaps she should have retaken her pilot's test, or whatever it took to fly an aircraft. You've been through too many sharp turns to come out of the aircraft without wobbly legs. Yes. Oh my god, are we seeing who I think we're seeing? Is this McCree? Oh my god, is this McCree? Jesse, over here! McCree! Yes. Howdy. You start speaking in a really bad southern accent. Well, looky here. Got one of them up-and-coming youngsters trying... Oh, God. I have to read this first. Youngsters trying hot a shot at being sheriff. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. McCree looks horribly unimpressed while May tilts her head in confusion. You done? Huh? Oh, yeah. When I called you over, I didn't expect you to bring along some crazy with you. Hey! Jesse, be nice. Anyways, you said you were having problems with, here with climate change? Definitely. You see, the temperature has been wild lately. Absolutely unnatural. May gasps and stares up at the leather-clad man in horror. There you go. I thought it said honor. You just kind of stand there upset that nobody wanted to play along with the sheriff act. Aw. Oh no, can you think of any reason why that may be? Perhaps an increase of carbon emissions? McCree leans in forward to the both of you as if he was about to tell you a dark secret. I do think I know the cause. It's because my AC is broken. What the Jesse! Sure, yell any louder.
Hey, be reasonable.
I really thought you were having a problem. I did have a problem. It's been so hot lately that I have to take off my poncho whenever we're out fighting. I've got an image to upkeep. May looks to be preparing to blast McCree along with everyone else in her life. In her line of sight, including you, so you intercept and play as peacekeeper. Let's calm down, folks. McCree, it is kind of insensitive of you to make us come all the way here to repair your broken AC. May, look on the bright side. While we're here, we can, spend time with friends? McCree shakes his head, thinking he could have made a better save than what you just did. Thankfully, May looks to have calmed down a bit and released her hold on her weapon.
Ooh, sorry about that.
I guess you're right, Ray. Sorry, Jesse, for overreacting. Okay, sure, and I apologize for making you come all the way out here. Yay, we're all friends again. Do you still need your AC to be fixed? AC.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Well, it ain't gonna fix itself. I have another appointment that is actually urgent, so I'm afraid I'll have to leave. Jesse, please stay with Ray. Goodbye, you two. Bye. Till next time. It's so easy for me to go in a country accent, because it's basically the way I talk anyway. Once May disappears into the horizon, you turn back to speak with McCree. I'm pretty handy. If you let me look at it, I could probably fix it. You spend the next hour repairing the broken sea. You were slightly worried at first that because you were in a different world and in the future that the technology would be too advanced or alien, but you were pleased to find that for all the futuristic things this world has, the basic AC still stays the same.
Oh, that's a beauty.
The repair gets the AC working and McCree blast is cold at 69 degrees. Dear God, why don't you just move to Antarctica?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Well, thank you. Thanks, you ain't bad at all. I take pride in fixing things. Right back at you. You're easy on the... Oh, fine. As I always say, reach for the sky. This from... Okay. Are you saying you're too good for me?
I'm not good, not bad, but I sure as hell ain't ugly.
Nice. Okay, you're definitely being kind of a jerk right now. You don't pout, absolutely not, and instead you give a strongly petulant frown.
Now, hold on.
Calm down, don't get all cracked up over this, little bunny. What are you calling a bunny? If anyone's a bunny, it'd be Diva. Leave her out of this. That girl ain't a bunny, I tell you what. She launches her mech with no thought whatsoever. I swear I'm gonna get caught in one. I swear I'm gonna get caught it. I'm gonna get caught it in one day. I mean, that's country, so never mind. You laugh, remembering all the times the exact scenarios happened to you. At least your laugh ain't half bad. Compared to who? McCree gives you a charming, teasing smile. Coyote. Most of your interactions with McCree involve some kind of teasing, but you learn to take it in stride. The Western man was usually gruff in that stereotypical alpha male kind of way, but you learn that his soft side is as sweet as honey. Of course, he'd probably aim the end of a rifle at you if you ever said anything about his soft side in front of anyone. Ending 18. I'm your Huckleberry. Cute! I love it. Well, Okay. Let's go back to this and say no.
你好.
That one. Say no anyways, because I'm pretty sure that's not going to continue the game. Pretty please. No. Pretty please. Oh, I have no choice.
Thank you.
Okay. That's funny. Okay. That's cool. Oh my god, are we seeing who I think we're seeing? Jesse over here. Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Let's go with... Yay, we're all friends again. Meg hasn't put her hands up to her mouth in urgency. I have another appointment that is actually urgent, so I'm afraid I'll have to leave. Jesse, please stay with Ray. Goodbye, you two. Bye. Till next time. Once May disappears on the horizon, you turn back to speak with McCree. I guess I'll have to call in a repairman to fix my AC. Maybe Winston could figure it out. You open your mouth to add something until you feel something round your legs. Looking down, you see black smoke gathering around the ground area. Always with the dramatics. Yay! It's Reaper. Jesse, who's this? I'm not gonna be able to do an accent for this one either. You gape up at the black-clad man, your mouth slightly parted.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
You're not wrong there.
What?
What's so funny? Nothing. Aren't you still in Talon? Why do you reload like that? This one. Shh. How'd you know about that? The brat isn't even supposed to be here right now. I'm not a brat. Yeah, here I am. I've been bugging Reaper for a while now. Make that consistently on a daily basis. And you've been trying to convince him to switch sides. Talon's got nothing to offer. Nothing to offer to you when it comes down to the wire. They'll sacrifice you for the sake of furthering their own agendas. As much as I hate to agree with you, Jesse, you're right. Tracy's been helping Widowmaker get out of the same thing. Lena? No wonder she's been out a lot more often lately. Should have figured that girl would see the good in that spider lady. What's wrong? I never realized Widowmaker wanted out of Talon too. I took her as one who stayed so long as she's on the winning side. Yeah, that's what I said. Nah, she's really not that bad. Trace even got Zenyatta to help.
Not bad.
The monk? Well, I'll be damned. If she can be forgiven, then you should be too, Reaper. Yeah, we can meet up with Tracer and work together on getting you and Widowmaker out. It'll be great. We can all work as a team. Don't get ahead of yourself, brat. We should meet up with Tracer to inform her about this. Then the sooner the better. Reaper lets out a long-suffering sigh, but he comes along nonetheless. Awesome. Yes! That's a bit concerning. Reaper flies the aircraft with relative ease until a red light starts flashing. From experience, as in movies and video games, you associate flashing red lights as a sign of danger, and thus you duck under your chair for cover. McCree sees something out from the window on his side, but before he can say anything, something large collides into the hull of the aircraft. You're falling just after you see the two men get tossed aside from the impact. No! Are we gonna see Farah? Your eyes are fuzzy for a bit before you can see they're probably Mercy. There are bits and pieces of the aircraft around you, among other ruins. The most disconcerting thing right now is that you're alone. Off in the distance, you can see more pieces of the aircraft, though opposite from there seems to have footprints. Follow footprints, follow pieces of the aircraft. Where there's footprints, there's people. I'm going down a path that I wasn't expecting. You follow two pairs of footprints until you come along a clearing. There are two familiar figures talking amongst themselves with their backs turned to you, so you decide to sneak up on them. That's a smart idea. Stop right there. Don't even think about it. Man, you know why I was here? Of course we did. We heard you shuffling a while ago. Why didn't you say anything? On top of that, were you guys even looking for me? We were going to wait for another minute before leaving you. Rude! Wow, nice to see just how important I am to this team. Which is not at all. I mean...
Now, hold on.
Hold on, we need to find a way to get to Tracer now that our aircraft literally just blown out of the sky. I have a pretty damn good feeling I know just who shot us down. The three of you head off until you see the large figure of a Roadhog pulling something out of a pile of scrap metal. Yes, Roadhog! Or Junkrat. Could be both, actually. They're usually together. Hey, big guy. With one last big heave, Junkrat's whole body is pulled out of the metal pile. He collapses on the ground, looking dazed as Roadhog turns to look at Reaper. You two idiots were the ones whose missile hit our aircraft. Your aircraft hit my missile. I'm not gonna snort. I've done that way too often today. Junkrat gets up with renewed energy to defend his friend.
Out of my face, you drongo!
That's right. Bears suck of this. I'm not gonna do an accent with this one either. It's too many accents I can't do. Why don't you watch where you're flying next time? Look, let's all just accept the situation we're in. Roadhog, Junkrat, we're trying to reach Tracer, but not with our aircraft gone in pieces. If we could just ask for your two's help. Why would we help you after you accused us and all that?
Easy.
Okay, we'll stop pointing fingers. Ain't that right, Reaper?
Right.
Fine, we'll help you. But first, let me know why you want to see Tracer so badly. I'm not going in blind and help you all out. I learned my lesson. McCree looks to Reaper, who gives the go-ahead with a nod. You wonder if you can really trust the two Australians with this information. Tracer's planning on getting Widowmaker out of talent, which is also what I'm helping Reaper out with. The girls don't know that we're planning the same thing, so we're gonna meet up with them and talk it over. That was my toe I hit. God, that hurt. Oh, I see now. Why didn't you say so in the beginning? We'll be glad to help. From one mercenary to another. Ah! That's a better laugh from Junkrat. Ah. Three of you turn blank-faced and look at the laughing Australian. The radiation must have seriously done more damage than I originally thought. Say, you're really good at making bombs and stuff, right?
Now we're talking.
Of course I am. Would you mind joining us then? We need all the firepower and distractions we can get to get two high-profile mercenaries out of Talon. Ray's right. If y'all could even spare some of your weapons for us. No problem. We're up for a good fight. Ain't that right, buddy? Roadhog stands to the side and lets out a grunt. Junkrat apparently understood what that meant. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, buddy. If you want weapons other than my bombs, you should go and see Torbjorn. I'm sorry. He'll have some upgrades for sure. Probably has an aircraft he made himself laying around too. Thanks for the help. Yes. Thank Junkrat for the three of you. And wave him goodbye. Junkrat waves back at you, and Roadhog grunts out a goodbye as well. You think they aren't bad at all. You hear the noise of something whirring after walking for a bit. Hey Brat, this time we're going to do the talking. Why don't you just stand over there to the side? Rude. That wasn't a suggestion but an order, isn't it? You got that right. At least you're learning. Whatever. Feeling particularly like an angsty teen, you huff and stalk away. Fortunately, you see a cute yellow bird and play with the bird. Yes. Brushing off the slight pang of irritation from earlier, you bend over closer to see the yellow cardinal. Hey, little birdie. Birdie. You whistle at it until you feel something looming over your shoulder. The bird flies towards said something. Yay, Bastion! Oh, it's you! Weird. I usually scream my head off when I'm surprised. I guess I'm just getting used to getting my heart rate up. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'm sorry, I can't understand you. The X-War machine tilts its head at you as if examining you closer. You worry that Bastion might deem you as a danger, and would start firing at you. Then again, Bastion is one of the more peaceful characters in the game. So, my name's Ray. I'm guessing you're Bastion? Aww. Right, you're probably wondering how I know that. Let's just say I know a lot of things. Bastion offers the bird that's perched onto his hand. No, don't slap the bird. You gently and slowly take the bird in your hand, smoothing down the feathers that were ruffled. I remember your name now, little guy. Nope, not even gonna try. Bastion responds with a huge pitch sound that tells you you've got the bird's name right. The bird chirps in a similar fashion. Aw, you're cute! He is cute. The next few minutes are spent in a comfortable silence. You get the feeling that Bastion isn't quite used to being around a human that didn't try to kill him for this long or this peaceful. You want me to follow you? Yay! You come across a small garden hidden under a ledge. There are mostly hardy breeds or flowers, like perennials blooming even in the shade. These flowers are beautiful. Did you grow them yourself? Aww. You take your time to appreciate the flowers since Bastion must have worked hard to cultivate them. The next thing you know, however, Bastion is handing a flower of a pretty shade over to you. Of course you blush. Ah, thanks. You spend a lot of your time gardening with the robot, finding every fertile area you can to create even more little gardens. Ganymede? That's the only time I'm ever going to attempt the name. Is always a constant, yet pleasant source of company on days where Bastion goes off and fights. Though every year, without fail, the same flower Bastion gave you on that fateful day will be on your pillow just as you wake up. Aww, that's cute! Ending 25, god damn it, I missed so many. You stay, I go. That's a Giants reference! Oh my god! This is great. Okay. I just went through a lot of the game without realizing it, so let's do like 2 more endings and then I gotta end this. Darn it.
你好.
Okay.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I take pride in fixing things. Never would have thought from the look of you. Rude. Oh yeah, and what did you think from looking at me? Nerdy? Never held a gun in your life? Bad sense of humor? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay, so some of that is actually true. Nonetheless, it was good meeting you. You smiled in pride. You're starting to get the recognition you deserve.
How you won?
You don't mind coming back to fix my AC again when it breaks, right? That darn thing gets uppity with me when it's humid. Your smile drops into a frown just when you thought you were being appreciated. Sure, why not? You'd say that you and McCree are friends, and though the sharpshooter agrees with you, you get the slight feeling that he only really keeps you around because he's horrible at fixing anything. There was one time where his phone wouldn't turn on and you only had to ask if he charged it recently to know he forgot. Your relationship could be described as friends with benefits, but the benefits consist only of you repairing his things and him only making fun of you sometimes. Yay. I'm used to all of this. This is my ending. Ending 17 happens to the best of us. Okay, darn it. Quick save. Gasp.
What?
Let's go with this one, since that one completely did a whole thing. Why do you reload like that? What do you mean? You just chuck your used up guns on the ground and then you pull out a next one to reload. Why not just replace the bullets? Why not just replace the bullets instead of the entire gun?
I'll take lessons from you.
I don't need to answer to you, brat. Reaper growls at you threateningly.
Easy.
I'm sure Ray wasn't looking for trouble, ain't that right, Ray? Yep, but I have to ask, aren't you still in Talon? Shh. How do you know about that? Brad isn't even supposed to be here right now. Yeah, I'm here. Been bugging you for a while now. What agendas? Let's go with this one.
You cannot bargain.
Like we
with
tell a brat
death.
like you. Then I guess you won't want to hear about how Tracer and Widowmaker is doing the same thing. You whistle and look away, acting disinterested. Go me! Lena, no wonder she's been out.
You cannot
shit.
bargain with.
Oh shit, just rolled the thing in my mouse.
You cannot
There you
bargain
go.
with death.
Like, oh. Right. That one.
You cannot
There you go.
bargain with death.
No one. Spider lady, you continue to whistle. Just what are they doing exactly? It's pretty hot around here. I wonder if there's any ice cream for sale. Oh, just tell the kid, Gabe. It's clear Ray's not letting up.
Whatever.
Fine, but if this ends up being a waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. It'll be worth your time, promise. We're going to find an opening where Reaper can get away without Talon firing hell down on us, preferably while they're distracted. During the next battle, where Talon will be retrieving an object, Tracy's crew will serve as the distraction, if I could talk, which will give me a way to get out. That's the plan at the moment. Oh, okay. Actually, Widowmaker is going to be doing something really similar, at least. The part about expecting there to be a gunfight is the same. And they included you. Do you have any experience in shooting a gun in the first place? Game me? Probably not. Can you hold back your sass for 5 minutes? And no, it's most likely I'm not even going to fight. Not in that sense anyways. But besides that, Tracer is out letting people know that what she plans on doing, so I think you should do the same, McCree. Okay, the only one calling the shots around here is us. I think Ray has a point. It'll be easier for the others to accept you and help if they know what's going on in the first place. Don't go agreeing with the brat. McCree dashes off without warning, ignoring Reaper. He calls out goodbye in a rush, and the last thing you see of him is his cowboy hat. That is a nice hat. I'm going to find Lena and see what I can do, alright?
You've got to be kidding me.
Brats, the lot of ya. Now that we're alone, you saddle up beside the man and attempt to be savvy. Are you seriously hitting on me now? Yes, I'm a big fan, you see. Though you cannot see it, the man under the mask shudders at your blatant display of affection. It's gross, knock it off. No can do, Gaby. Can I call you that? Oh, please tell me I can. Oh, please let me call you that. No, you absolutely may not. Now shut up before I fill you with bullets. Yet the only thing I want you to fill me up with. Dear God. Just run. Whoa there, big guy. Put the guns down. Let's talk about this. Ah, stop! Reaper's a little trigger happy for sure, but what can you do? You love him for all of his faults, including the fact that he wears his costume, uniform, blah blah, all the time, even to bed. He flings insults and strays bullets at you, though they never hold any true malice since he's kept you around for a long time now, and that has to amount to something, right? The two of you are opposites, like night and day, like sun and moon. Gabriel is prone to periods of time where all he does is brood and drown in the traumas of the past, and you find it up to yourself to help him through it. It's all worth it in the end, however, no matter what anyone says. The rare smile that's given to you makes toughing out his emotional storms worth it completely. Yay! Ending 20. Corazon. That I can say because I took a year of Spanish. Yay me. Okay. So, that was my toe again. Okay, at least that one wasn't the nail this time. That is pretty much all I can do this round for Overwatch because I think I've been playing for quite a while. Let me check. Yeah, so that is over 45 minutes. I am going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I very, very much appreciate it, and I am loving this series so much. It is fantastic. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful life.